Hey guys, Wylie Coder back here in another episode of SnowRunner. Picking up where we left off, we just got this bridge built. I'm going to go up here and see if I can put some fuel in our pickup truck. I can't remember exactly where I left it, but I know it's up here somewhere. We'll find it. When I get up here closer, I'll look at the map. I know we had hit one of these watchtowers. I think it was that one. Yeah, we hit that watchtower. Let me look at the map because I'm not sure where I went from here. Let's see, where are we? So right here's our truck. Okay, and we are we're coming up to a roadblock. Okay, cool. We'll take care of the roadblock first. I didn't even realize there was a roadblock here. Okay, so for the roadblock we need accept it and track it. We need 2 service spare parts. I didn't really think about backing this trailer up either. This is gonna be fun. Oh, I'm turned around, hang on. These dolly trailers are the hardest to back up. Hoping, well, that's not gonna work. My brain's in reverse here. I was hoping to get it far enough back, which, I forget that the wheels stay turned when you let go. Hoping to get it back here far enough that I can use this spot to turn around over here. I think I might be able to do it from here. If I don't jackknife the trailer. Nope, I can't. That's okay, we'll get it. Just have to remember to go slow. Here we go. So we've got to figure out where to get service spare parts. Since we're tracking it, it should show us where to get them. Yeah, this trailer's too big for this, but we'll get there eventually. All right, let's put it in low gear. And use our diff lock. There we go. Okay, so let's look at the map here and see what it shows us for. So apparently we can get some from the warehouse, which honestly is, well, we might be able to get them from over here. You know what, I think rather than bring the truck all the way over, I don't know, maybe, yeah, we'll just take the truck over to the warehouse and come up. I was going to say we could take the GMC over to the town square, but realistically we could just, if we can make it, we can just come down this road right here and go down and grab in front of the warehouse for back. Let's just do that. Oh, and I was looking, well, I'll have to show you later. A lot of the things like tire upgrades and stuff are all based on is it stars on here, I think? It's based on level. So once we get up higher level, we can get bigger tires, all terrains, things like that. Make this a whole lot easier. So we need to knock out objectives so we can gain levels, so we can upgrade our traction situation. I mean, we're doing okay for now, but I know it's going to get a lot worse than this. A lot worse than this map. And this map's got, it's got some tough spots on it. This is definitely a tough spot here we're coming down to, especially pulling a trailer. I think we'll be okay though to get over there. Just have to kind of take these turns a little wide and try to stay out of the deep mud, which is easier said than done. But we do have low gear diff lock, so we can use that if we need to. And then, I mean, we should be able to get through this, I think. And we may have to detach the trailer, drive a little bit, and then hook the trailer back up, pull it through. I think we should just focus on getting the truck through first, I guess. Alright, we're making it. I was weighing, which is faster, driving all the way over to town with the GMC or bringing this over here and back, and I don't know, it's probably apples to apples, so it's probably about the same when you consider everything. I'm going to get this trailer over here since we're on a little bit better surface. Let me go back to look here. Get it hooked back up. And then I think we can drive the rest of it probably in low gear. Just want to get the trailer through the worst of it. That should work. Okay, here we go. Sometimes it's faster to be in low gear. I know there's a couple more rough areas on this path. to see if we do any better in auto. And it is going to be worse coming back because we're going to have weight on this trailer. I don't know how much worse it'll be, but I know it'll be worse. Let's take a look at where we're at. We're almost there. End of the road, hang a right. And then hang a left. I was trying to drop a marker, but for some reason it won't let me. And we're looking at the warehouse. We're doing okay on fuel. We've got about 134 liters, so I'm going to keep an eye on that now since we ran out of pickup. Lesson learned. I'm sure I'll run out again at some point, but try to keep an eye on it. I may have to get a fuel truck at some point. Or if I end up having to pull a trailer like this, I can put a fuel tanker on the back of this. I would rather haul a trailer that goes on the fifth wheel. I'd rather have a fifth wheel trailer and not have to deal with pulling a dolly trailer by me. Which we do have a fifth wheel trailer, but it's all the way back by the garage. It'd be a long way to go get it. We are going to have to get fuel after this, after we grab these service bars, take them over. And I don't know if we're doing this in stages, or if these two service spare parts are going to open up that roadblock. I don't know yet. Yeah, we're at 120 liters right now. We may turn our GMC into a fuel truck. That might be the best approach. Because realistically, we're not going to take it in the mud until we get all-wheel drive and diff lock and better tires for it. Okay, let's see. So we need 2 of these. I think that's all we need. Okay, so here comes the more fun part. Trying to get this back. This truck does not want to turn. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not sure. Oh, probably because of these tires. They're probably not very good on the road. And we're pulling some weight behind us. Can do a little in the cab view here. Seemed like we were stuck, but we're moving. Just doesn't look like it from in the cab. They're doing a lot of spinning though. But this isn't even the bad road. This is just a product of lots of weight and the wrong tires. I think we should just stay in low gear with diff lock the whole time. I know it's going to be slow and we're going to burn a lot of fuel, 7 liters a minute right now. But realistically, we need to get there and not make this path any worse for ourselves. We do have some good winch points here, at least. I think with all things considered, we're doing pretty good. Starting to get worried about our fuel consumption. Like I said, it's going to get a lot worse than this. It's kind of unfortunate that we're having these problems, but that's the nature of this game. It's not meant to be easy. Okay, now we get to come down to the really bad part. The good thing is we're going downhill. That's the only good part of this. I'm gonna get inside the cab so I can take a look. Try to get us lined up a little better. We're making it. Surprisingly, we're making it. A little bit of downhill really did help. I was worried we would run out of fuel right there. And we're still going to have to do a little bit of low gear here and there, but we're almost packed. And we're definitely going to need fuel after this one, though. I will probably go to the garage and turn that GMC into a small fuel tanker if I can. Try to unlock all-wheel drive for it. I don't know if... I think it tells me what map to look for certain upgrades. So we may look at that and see if we can get to a different map. Find that upgrade. Okay, here we go. That was it. We unlocked it. Okay, I'm gonna try to find a place. Actually, I'm gonna go up here. See if I can find our truck. It's up there. We don't have enough fuel to make it that far. I don't think, but I guess it depends on the terrain. We might make it. Okay, I was making sure we were going the right way. You know, if I would have dropped this trailer, I'm going to leave the trailer in the log yard over here. And then I'm going to go put what fuel we have left in our truck in the pickup. Leave our trailer right there for right now. Should be considerably easier without the trailer dragging behind us. And then I will just reset this truck back to the garage. I need to do some repairs on it anyway, especially after that. There's our pickup truck, right where it ran out of fuel. We put our fuel in the put our fuel in the pickup. See what we can do here for upgrades. So the next engine that we need is in Alaska. The gearbox, if we want the off-road gearbox, it's in Michigan. The high range is in Alaska, and the fine-tune is in Wisconsin. Race suspension is in Michigan. And tires, we have to have the race suspension first. These are what I was talking about, levels. So at level 8, we can get an extended winch. So that should work for this truck. I'm just going to park it off to the side here. And then I'm going to switch to a pickup. And I'm going to see where that watchtower is. It's over here. I don't know if we have to go up that way to get to it. That's what it looks like, so let's do that. We don't have a lot of fuel, but we have a little bit. Let me see if I can mark where this road is. I can't remember how to mark them. Oh yeah, it's this one. That's right. Oh no, that's not where we want to go up. We want to go up right here. Okay. It's a good thing I looked at the map. Oh, I didn't have headlights on. Okay. Headlights seem to be way better on the Scout truck than they are on any of the others. I see the watchtower. All right, we're gonna get the watchtower unlocked. Now what map are we in? Are we in Michigan? No, we're in Black River. We are in Michigan though, but all these maps are Michigan. So Black River, Smithsville Dam, Island Lake, and Drummond Island are all in Michigan. And we can also go to Alaska. We can go to Tamer. I'm not real sure where that is. There's Wisconsin. Then some of these are locked, so. Okay, let's look at the map here. See if there's any upgrades that we unlocked. No upgrades. But we do have the entire map unlocked now. Oh, except for this part. I guess it's possible there could be an upgrade line in there, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to restore this back to the garage. See where some of these things are at. So these are both in Michigan. We already have the SnowRunner gearbox, but we've got the fine tune in Wisconsin, the freeway in Michigan. We already have the race suspension. Tires. What do we have on it now? That's not what we have on it. Oh, we have the 41 AS2 on it. We could put off-road tires on it, which are excellent off-road and good in the mud. These are still locked until we get to 7. I think I'm going to do that just in case maybe I need to use this truck to pull one of the other bigger trucks out. If they get off and get hung up somewhere. Get off the road. I'm going to leave it right here off to the side. Let's switch back to the Fleetstar. Just going to go see what objectives we can take care of. So we have this whole list. Dyson Diesel. We have the Pipeline Dream. So that's pretty far out there. See if we have something closer to us. Deliver a construction rig. Semi-trailer? Okay, so this is taking so this is the next. Yeah, that's why it has the world symbol next to it. That's the next map. So on this map, we have to deliver drilling equipment to the port. I wish there was a way of seeing where this is. Oh, this is locked. This one's not locked. So I'd say we need to start down here. So deliver to the farm a curtain-side trailer. Let's see what this consists of. So is that the one we left? Oh, okay. That shouldn't be that hard. Let's go do that. Pick up the trailer we left over at the gas station and take it to the farm. Alternatively, we could have brought it from here to the farm, but I didn't know what that trailer was. I wasn't thinking when I picked it up. That's how you learn, I guess. I should know this. I played this game. I don't know if I played it all the way through, or I played at least 3/4 of it, but it's been several years ago when it first came out. I don't retain information well when it comes to things like that. So, can we cut through the farm and get over there faster? We can. Can we make it through the farm? That's the question. Sorry, I meant to switch view. See how hard it is to get through this farm. I know it's pretty nasty here in the middle. I'm debating in my mind right now if I want to try to pull this trailer down this road, or if I want to just take it the long way around. I think we'll just bring it down this road. It didn't look like it was that bad. Might as well fuel up while we're here. I know we haven't used much, but might as well fuel up. We're already here. Okay, the farm is to the right. Wait a minute. Is that right? The farm is here. Pretty much just straight down. And it is downhill. We do know that downhill does help us. I know this trailer's pretty heavy. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put it in diff lock. And we're gonna struggle. We don't have far to go now. We just have to stay out of the thick of it. But that is the reason I put the bigger tires on the scout truck. Just in case we do need to go get it to pull this truck with, we can do that. Better off in low gear. No winch points here, huh? Not even this pole right here. It is a winch point. Okay. That'll help drastically. Guess we just need to get this trailer in that square over there. Go. Okay, what is our next objective? So we need to bring bricks, wood planks, and a metal beam over here. We could deliver a fuel carrier trailer, 2 consumables, and 2 planks over here. That might be an easier one to do. Let's see what that consists of. Oh, the trailer's down here. Oh, we're picking up from the farm. Okay. Oh, that's the trailer. Ooh, I think we'll skip that one. Let's just do wet harvest. Because like I said, we did leave our other trailer down here. Our 5th wheel trailer. Which I don't remember what did it say to do? Bricks, wood planks, and a metal. Okay. To the farm, that shouldn't be that hard. Our trailer's sitting right there. Apparently there's a fuel trailer right there. to the left. We left our trailer right here. Trailer that I prefer to pull. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go get that steel beam first. Nice if that trailer would turn instead of scooting through the mud, but we'll be alright. We'll make it. Let's go get this steel beam, or metal beam. Let's go get it first. Could probably get the wood planks too while we're over here. But I think the bricks we're probably going to have to get from the warehouse. Okay, so let's get on up the road here. I'm gonna grab the metal beam, go over to the lumber yard, sawmill, whatever it's called, and grab those 2 wooden planks. Drop those off at the farm and then go get the bricks from the warehouse. I wish we could fix this road right here. Get some fuel while we're here. All right. I'll roll back down here to Town Square. Town Storage, I think that's what it's called. I keep saying the wrong word, it's Town Storage. Grab some metal beam, head over to the lumber mill, grab a couple of wooden planks, and take them back to the farm. Be nice if they didn't put that pole in the road. very bouncy. Okay, we need 2 wooden planks and 2 bricks. Let's grab the wooden planks here. Okay. I don't know if it was the best decision to go this way, but I feel like if it works out, it'll save us a lot of time. I don't see anything too horrible yet. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. I'll have to keep that in mind. This road's not bad at all. Hey, right there's the bridge. Just have to go back to the farm, drop these off, then go grab those bricks. That scout truck had diff lock, I tried to pull that stuck truck out of the water over there. Just trying to get out of the mud. Alright, we're almost back to the farm. Not much further here. That's the truck I'm talking about. If our pickup scout truck had diff lock with the tires that are on it now, I would try to pull that truck out, rescue it. I still may. Maybe. I'm a little iffy about it though. Not that I'm worried, it's not that far to reset it back to the garage from here. I don't want to waste video time. If we can get some objectives knocked out, build things up, I'd rather do that. planks, 1 beam. We need 2 bricks. Let's see where we can get bricks from. I think it's only the warehouse over here. Or no, over here. I know we can't get bricks from the towns. I don't think we can. I think we have to go to the warehouse. And there's no good way of getting there. What we can do is try to go the way we did earlier. Come out by the gas station, fuel this thing back up, and then try to get over to the warehouse. It's a lot harder going uphill than it was coming down, that's for sure. This right here is going to be the worst part of it. We're all refueled. Let's go over here to the warehouse. here's where we started the whole episode from. This bridge we built. See where the... We could take this road. No, we better not. We better just wait for the next one. That one looks like there's too many twists and turns in it. We'll go up here to this road. Try to stay out of the mud. Now here we don't really have a choice. We have to get in the mud here. We're doing okay. We're not having to winch the trailer like we did the last one. That's where that other road would have came down at. Coming down it might not be bad, but I wouldn't want to try to go up fast for sure. We're almost to the warehouse. We can see it from here. Let's see if we can get out of this mud. Put it back in auto. Run over the signs. Alright, here we go. Go over here and pick up some bricks. Got our 2 bricks. Now is where we gotta figure something out. Let's just go out this way. Oh, that wasn't good. We've got to weigh our options here. We can either go this way. We know how bad this road is. We drove it. It's terrible. We know how bad this road is. It's pretty bad too. Get back out the way we came. You know, this would save us tons of time, but I don't think we could make it. But, you know me, I always take risks, so let's try it. Let me go ahead and mark it on our map. Here. Here. Then we'll just drive it on around down to the farm. That should make it entertaining either way. There to give us a chance to try out our new scout truck, see what it's actually capable of. If we get stuck. We might not. The one thing I am worried about is the rocks. We are going to get hung on some rocks, but this trailer won't be as bad to pull through the rocks as the trailer that's a tongue trailer, or whatever you want to call it, a trolley trailer, because it has front wheels on it. This one doesn't. This trailer, we only have to worry about getting one set of wheels across the rocks. And it's mostly downhill, so. But this isn't even my main concern. My main concern is this big road. This road right here is a mess. If you would even call it a road, it looks more like a pond. We do have good winch points here, so that might save us. Let me put it on here. And we have a long trailer, which will give us a longer distance to winch. I actually don't think this was a half bad idea. We're past the worst of it now. So even with crappy tires, low gear, diff lock, and all-wheel drive are a big help. Yeah, I'm glad I took that risk. That worked out really well. That's going to save us a ton of time. This truck has genuinely surprised me. Having this trailer on also makes a big difference, though. But if all 4 slots of this trailer were full, it would be a lot heavier and a lot harder to pull as well. All we have on here right now is 2 bricks. We have 6 slots on this trailer. Or maybe 5. 5 or 6, I'm not sure which. There we go. I do want to see, before I end this, the last thing I want to do is see if I can pull that truck out. With this. These tires are terrible on the road. You're better off driving in the grass with this truck. Wow, that is really bad. Way better in the mud, though. Okay, let's go over here and see if we can pull this truck out. I'm not entirely sure where it is. I can see it from the road. It's like off in this water over here. I'm sure there's a road to get to it. I just don't care. I just want to take a look over here. Okay, it's right there. Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad. I don't know about pulling this truck out of here, but alright. Oh, we just have to take it over to the farm? Oh, this is gonna be easy. Not easy, but easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, and there's winch points. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be out of this mud in no time. Already out of the mud. And here's your truck. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Was not bad at all. Alright guys, well, I'm going to leave it right here. I feel like it was a pretty successful episode. And please like, subscribe, comment, or don't. I'm not your boss. I'll see you on the next one. Wylie, out.